Hello techies. Welcome to our brand new video series focused on helping you get the most of your experiences in life. Before we start the video, let's know about Upptalk. Upptalk is a live, interactive platform for software training, furnishing robust personalities who could take on universal business platforms.
So let's go with the implementation methodology. So, going before the implementation methodology, just want to also share that, as we are doing for SAP SuccessFactors. That is one of the cloud product for SAP. Another product is on-premises, that is SAP SEM. So on-premises is coming under ECC, that is, Enterprise Central Components. So ECC and SuccessFactors, they are two different products coming under SAP. Okay, so under ECC you have a technical as well as a functional. Okay, so in terms of functional side, there are sales and distribution, material management, finance, project systems, HR, like that. There are various functional models. Okay, which is coming under the ECC and which is also called as a on-premises. So coming into the HR, because we are more discussing about the HR. So HR in ECC and the functional side we have either we call as SAP HR, we call as SAP SEM. So when the customer is going for the implementation for the SAP SEM, that is, the ECC product, it is known as SAP methodology. That is accelerated SAP methodology. Okay, now also a lot of companies. They are still going and following with ECC, that is for on-premises. And some companies. They are slowly getting migrated from the on-premises to the cloud. That is for the SuccessFactors. Okay, from one product to the another product. And some companies. They keep both the products that is on-premises also they are keeping, as well as SuccessFactors also they are keeping. That also. You can see among the various customers. But if somebody is going for implementation for ECC, then that implementation is known as SAP methodology, that is called as a accelerated methodology. So in SAP methodology we have these stages, that is, project preparation, business blueprint, realization, final confirmation, goal line, support and maintenance. These are the 6 stages. Are there similarly, when we come into the another product, that is, into the cloud? SuccessFactors. So SuccessFactors when some customer is going for implementation. It is known as Agile methodology or activated methodology. Okay, in term of cloud. So the activated methodology is again divided into stages, that is, discover stage, prepare stage, explore, stage realize stage deploy, stage run, launch and support. Okay, so these stages, both in on-premises and SuccessFactors, both the stages are similar. Okay, the activities are also similar. But the way of process which are going in on-premises will be different and in cloud it will be different. Okay, coming into the Agile methodology, because we are more focusing on SuccessFactors, but not into the SAP SEM. Okay, just want to show the background, how, in SAP SEM, what is the methodology which we are following. That is the reason I went back. But coming into SuccessFactors, we will be more discussing about the activated methodology. So in activated methodology we have 6 phases, that is starting from the discover phase. So from discover phase to run and launch is something like a go live from scratch onwards, how we are going and implementing and going the application live into the system that is still run and launch. Okay, so, as we started with the introduction to mastery, I explained the process where we have the organizations, that is, 1, which want to implement SuccessFactor, and then the organizations which is more into the partner company and they are going into implementing SuccessFactor for various customers. Okay, and these partner companies? Their role is more into the consulting side and they take care of the support implementation. Okay, and rollout projects. Okay, so when into the discover phase. Okay, coming into the discover phase, how the things goes on. Again, I'm just explaining and how the process in the real time goes on. So in the discover phase, the partner company, whoever the partner company is there, the partner company, and there will be setting up a meeting between the partner company sales team with the product team of the main company to which they are planning for the implementation. Okay, and setting up a meeting like, what is the requirement, what is the team size, what is the skills required, what are the resources required? Okay, they require the on-site team or they require the offshore team. So the entire team will be decided during the sales team in coordination with the product team of the company. Okay, and also it will be having a more clarity. What are the areas, what are the scope of work which will be carried into implementation? What are the modules which they are planning for implementation? They want to keep the legacy system that is existing. So ERP they want to keep out, they want to totally migrate to the cloud. And what are the modules they will be taking care? Okay, so all this will be discussed in the discover phase. Once they have a clarity that this is the team, this is the resource required. This is the timeline for the implementation. Then what will happen there? In the discover phase, the partner company sales team. They will coordinate with the RMG team for getting on board, depending the key users. The key users are something at a level that is called as a key users are at a level that is called as a transaction manager or we call as a service delivery manager. So these transition manager and the service delivery manager will be on board into the project in coordination with the sales team. They will update to the RMG team internally. That is the recruitment team. And the recruitment team responsibility is to do the entire process. What is the resources required? And they will go for initially for the transition manager and the service delivery manager. This transition manager and the service delivery manager. They will be leading the project and they will be having an initial interaction with the product team. The sales team will introduce the service delivery manager, as well as the transition manager to the product team. Okay, and further then, the service delivery manager and the transition manager will be coordinating. For setting up the team, what are the skills required? Suppose they are going for implementation for employee central compensation, onboarding, recruiting. So these are the resources required. What is the experience required? What, how many projects they have done? That is required. And are they certified or not? That is all will be evaluated and informed to the recruitment team. The recruitment team will try to identify internally, as it is a consulting company, partner company. So partner companies like Accenture or Deloitte or Capgemini Tech, Mahindra, these are consulting companies. So, internally, these companies, what they used to do, they will identify the resources internally. What are the resources which are available and which are having the capacity to take care to take into the project? Okay. So if they are on the bench or not, that will be evaluated. After checking internally, they will. Whatever the resources are available, they will try to onboard those resources into this project. Okay, and whatever the sources are not available, they try to do a hire externally. Okay. So these all discussions and everything will be carried in the discover phase. That is the initial phase. Okay. Then comes into the once the team has been set. These are the resources required. So you have a lead that is SDM Service Delivery Manager. You have a transition manager who will be going and leading the project initially, and then it will be handing over to the SDM. Okay. So everything will be done in the discover phase. Once the team has been set and module specific and the leads are also be in line, then comes the second phase, that is, the prepare phase. So in the prepare phase, what will happen? Each module specific consultant. That is, if you are the EC consultant, I am a PMGM consultant, or somebody is a RCM consultant, that is a recruiting consultant. So every consultant will be setting up a one-to-one meeting with the product team. Okay. So from the product team, who are the key users, who are the owners for that particular module?